Hey guys, Nima here. I'm here uploading my first ever video. I like to think it's probably my first proper video. My last one was just an introduction. It was just saying what I'm going to do on this channel, and I'm now here uploading my first video. And if you can't tell by the title already, this is a pre-match analysis of the two big games tonight: the Champions League, Wolfsburg versus Real Madrid, and PSG versus Man City. Wolfsburg versus Real ended 2-0 back at Wolfsburg in the first leg, and PSG City ended 2-2 at Paris. Now, we'll start off with the most exciting one. PSG Man City, two teams that a couple of years ago, they were irrelevant. They weren't something that you'd be like, hey, PSG, that is one hell of a team, and Man City too. They were nowhere near where they are now a couple of years ago, and they are here now in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And I'm not a big fan of the big money teams, but this is football. This is how football's gonna be for probably forever. It's gonna be like this. Money will take part in a lot of success in terms of winning trophies and awards. So yeah, first leg ended 2-2 at in Paris, and that was a really good result for Man City. I was worried for them. I want Man City to win the Champions League because they're the last English team in the Champions League. With Arsenal out, Chelsea, United out in the group stage, I really want City to win the Champions League for England because last couple of years England's kind of been disappointing because last year not a single team made it to the quarters, which was, I mean, by England standards, we really should be making at least the quarters every single year. At least two teams. Only one made it to the quarters, but with City, I have high hopes for them. They took a 2-2 draw. Probably shouldn't have ended 2-2. PSG were dominant for most of the match. They were very unlucky not to have like a 3-1 win. I'd probably say they were dominant as they usually are. I mean, they cruise the league. They've already won it. They have nothing to worry about in terms of the league, so they can focus all their energy on the Champions League. But as I was saying, yeah, a good result for City, and I believe that City will do it. I think with players like Aguero, yes, they're missing Torre Company, who's so important for them, won't be playing. But I do believe that PSG, they're a good team. I'd say, PSG at their best and City at their best, they're about equal. But of course, PSG are in a better position in terms of the players they have available. City have a lot of people missing. Company, as I said, is the most important one. That he's absolutely amazing for City. He's probably, you could say at his best, the best defender in the Premier League. One of the best defenders in the world. But yeah, I feel that Company, they will concede City. They will concede. That's pretty much a given. Their defense without Company, but they will also score. PSG's defense isn't that good as well. And that Thiago Silva, he's a good defender, but with players like Aguero, Silva, the magic they can produce, I think they'll perform and deliver today in the Etihad. So yeah, my prediction for that match, I'm gonna go for 1-1, and City will go through on away goals. Now on to the next match. This Wolfsburg vs Real Madrid. Wolfsburg did win 2-0 at their home, and it surprised us all because Real Madrid just came off that surprising 2-1 win against Barcelona. I never saw it coming. I thought, what, Barca, the best team in the world. They have been for quite a while. They've been flying high. They're gonna cruise through. They're at home. They beat them 4-0 away. So you'd think, at home they pretty much end their title hopes. But Real Madrid won 2-1, and I was very surprised. It was an even game. Real Madrid probably just about topped it and got the win, deservedly so in that game. Barcelona were very, they weren't that good that day, but to have a day off, I guess. But enough for Barcelona. Let's talk about Real Madrid. I am not Real Madrid's biggest fan. I hate Real Madrid. In terms of in Spain, I am a Barca man in Spain. It's just, whenever the El Clasico goes on, I'm all about Barca. Let's go Barca. Hope you win. Because with Real Madrid, I just everything I hate, but I'm trying to be unbiased. They're playing Wolfsburg. They have to come up from 2-0 down in the Bernabeu, which I think they will 100% do. They will definitely come back. Wolfsburg's a good team, yes, but 2-0. What it's a good. I'm probably being a bit harsh, but 2-0 was not enough. It was not enough for me because Real Madrid, Real Madrid at their day can score 8 against, well, not 8 against teams like Wolfsburg. I was gonna say 8 against any team, but no, that's not. I mean, against Wolfsburg, teams like Wolfsburg, they can beat them. I think they can score a lot of goals, and I think too, you know, they're down 2-0. That's just not enough. Wolfsburg, Schürrle had the chance to make it 3-0, and he could rue that. I think he will rue that. Maybe if it was 3-0, maybe I think, you know what, I think Wolfsburg will go through. But it's 2-0, and I think Real Madrid will have more than enough firepower to break down their defense more than twice, more than 3 times. In fact, I'm expecting, this is my prediction, I'm expecting 4-0 Real Madrid. I believe they'll go through. I believe it'll be easy peasy. And yeah, I mean, I know Wolfsburg might surprise, I hope they do. I hope they do, because I like I like I like the underdogs. When it's not coming to, like, when it's not Arsenal or it's not Barcelona that they're up against, I will always root for the underdogs. And so yeah, I want Wolfsburg to win, but look, listen, they're a good team, but in the Bundesliga they've been awful. They've been 8th compared to last season when they finished, I believe, 2nd. You could say maybe that's because there's no De Bruyne, but you can't rely on one player. That's not. It's a team game for a reason. So yeah, I think Real Madrid. In summary, I think Real Madrid will absolutely blow Wolfsburg away, and I'm expecting 4-0. Yeah, at least 4-0. Or at least 3-0. Maximum 6-7-0. Honest to God, I know this might sound crazy, but Real Madrid, the BBC. I mean, I would take I would take MSN any day, but the BBC is still more than good enough. Cristiano, Benzema, Bale, they'll do the business, and they'll go through in the end. So yeah, those are my predictions. For me, PSG will fall short at Etihad, and City will go through. And Wolfsburg, 2-0 isn't enough for me. I think Real Madrid will fire through to the semis. So yeah, Real Madrid, Man City are my 2 first semi-finalists. I hope you enjoyed the video. I love football this much. My first review. Tell me how I did. Like, subscribe, comment. Even if you have something bad to say it. I'll take anything so I can learn. I won't be butthurt. I'll just learn from it. So yeah, thanks for watching. And tomorrow I'll be uploading a video on the 2 other semi-finals: Barcelona vs Atletico and Bayern Munich versus Benfica. I don't know why I just said it wrong there. Anyway, thanks for watching. My name's Nima. Have a good day.